Listen, I don't care what the captains say. I want those backup teams here on the double. Murph. Yeah. Get them to the south side of the World Oil Building. What's happening in there?
Quiet as a church, Sarge.
Oh, good. Maybe we can start negotiating with them again before you hurt somebody. Yeah. Jenkins, what are these people doing here?
They asked to see you, Sarge.
Well, you can march them right back out of here again.
Officer, Mrs. Billman and I are...
Listen, I don't know who you people are, but I don't know either one of you. Now, we've got a dangerous psychotic in there who's got several hostages.
And it's exactly why we are staying, Sergeant. My daughter is one of those hostages.
My. It's 6:50 already. Isn't that something? Huh? Well, it just goes to show you, time flies when you're having fun. Aren't you having fun, Wheeler? Isn't everyone having a good time? Sure we are, George. I have an idea. Let's see if the cops are having a good time. Hey, guys, having a good time out there? They wouldn't know a good time if they held them up in a dark alley. Rena. You're not having a good time. You're having a great time because you're with Grant, and that's what you always wanted, huh? Huh? Poor, sad Judah. That's all right. We had plenty of good times together, didn't we? Go on, Wheeler. Try it. You just try it. I'd like nothing better. I'm surprised you lasted this long. Now, let's see. If you are going to last till 6:54, 55, 57, it's a real life or death question. You don't like it? Life or death? I thought we were having a good time. Well, I'll tell you the answer to that question anyway, Wheeler. Your life depends on one thing. How well you can beg. That's right, Wheeler, you're going to beg. You are going to beg on your knees. Get on your knees, Wheeler. I said get on your knees, pal. Good dog. Good dog. Now put your hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. That's the boy. Now look at me. Beg, Wheeler. Beg for your life.
Texas, the new generation. The first part of Texas is brought to you by Sunshine Fresh Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean is formulated to help keep no wax floors shining bright.
I'm not gonna beg.
Then you must not want to live very much, Wheeler. Or you must not care very much about the lives of your precious wife or your girlfriend here. Now, if I were to point this at Judith or at Rita,
St. John!
maybe then you'd feel more like begging.
It's me you want. Let the women go. They haven't done anything to you.
Yeah, Maggie didn't do anything to you, but you still put her in that stinky prison. Maybe if you lose your trampy wife or your bimbo here, maybe then you'll realize what you took from me.
If it is me that you want, St. John, then you better kill me first, because you won't get a second shot.
See this? You're done. Remember? My, you really do have a short memory, Wheeler. 6 bullets. Let's go through the possibilities. Now, I could pump all 6 bullets into you. Or I could be a good boy and share. And give 2 to Rena, 2 to Judith, and 2 to you, right?
You're not going to be able to pull this off, St. John. The cops are on the other side of that door. Once you start shooting, they're going to be right in here. You won't get another shot.
It's all right. I just have to make sure you pay.
You've already done that, St. John!
Shoot me! You ruined my life. You might as well take it.
You're right, Judith. Maybe I should put you out of your misery. Like they do when a horse breaks her leg. Huh?
Don't do this, George.
Why not, Rena?
It'd be too easy. You'd be doing what Judith wants. She wants to die. You hurt her.
You're right, Rena. Maybe you should go first.
Put that gun down, George. Surrender yourself. You haven't done anything that serious yet. You'll be let go in no time at all, and then you can be back with Maggie.
Did you hear that, Maggie? Miss Decker is all concerned about the 2 of us now that her boyfriend's 38 is staring her right in the face. Kill him, George. I will. But not yet. I'm enjoying this too much. They're all being so amusing. But the minute they stop amusing me, I'll kill them. I will kill them all. I promise.
I've got to try to talk to George. He's threatening to kill them.
I'm going in ahead.
No, that's exactly why I didn't want you coming up here with me.
Well, you're not going in there alone.
I have to. He hates you. There's no telling what he'll do if he sees you. At least I can talk to him.
Well, you think he's gonna live?
What is going on here?
Quiet.
What? What is it?
It's George St. John. He's barricaded himself in your father's office and he's got a gun.
George? What happened?
He's very ill, Brad. His sister committed suicide last week, and it just was more than he could handle.
I can't believe this. Well, why aren't the police here? Shouldn't they be?
They are here. They've got the whole building sealed off. They've been trying to negotiate with them for hours.
Negotiate for what? My father's in there, isn't he?
And Rena and your mother.
My mother?
Can't go in there. You're not going to do any good.
Well, we have to do
Something. I'm gonna go in and talk to him right now.
What are you gonna do?
I know he'll listen to me. I know I can talk him into letting them go before he hurts somebody.
It was so nice of Mark to fly Joel and me up here for the wedding. Maybe we can come out here every year to celebrate our anniversary. Oh, that'd be fun. We could keep coming back year after year till we're old and gray. We could even stay in this very same hotel. Oh, Ruby, Mark was so sweet. He couldn't take his eyes off you the whole wedding. Do you think he got too upset that I messed up his dinner plans? Oh, I don't think so. I thought it was so romantic eating out by the side of the fountain.
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly the gourmet meal that Mark had in mind.
I thought the hot dogs were terrific. Mark must have thought so, too. I mean, he had 4 of them.
Yeah, well, Joel didn't do too badly either, the way he piled up all that relish and sauerkraut.
Oh, it's a good thing they took a walk. They needed to work off some of the food they ate.
That's right. And besides, it gives us some time for some girl talk.
I thought the same thing.
I knew that's what you were thinking. I gotta show you something.
What are you getting?
Close your eyes.
Oh, Ruby, do I have to?
Yes, it'll be a better surprise that way. Come on.
All right, they're closed.
Okay, no peeking now.
Not.
Okay. All right, Lurleen, you can open your eyes now. Ta-da!
Oh, Ruby, that really is something.
Honey, this is more than something. This here is the solution to a happy marriage. What do you think of this one?
Well, if they charged by the yard, that one would be a real deal.
I was planning to spend my entire engagement pondering the question of what to wear for this evening.
Ruby, you're gonna look beautiful. You have so many pretty things.
Yeah, I know. You want to hear something really strange?
What?
I'm nervous. I want this night to be just perfect. I want to look just right.
Oh, Ruby, you're the prettiest bride I've ever seen. Wear this one.
You think so?
I know so. And now, don't be wearing it when Mark comes in. Make an entrance.
I will.
And whatever you do, don't go ta-da.
Oh, Lurleen, only you could make me happy that my husband went for a walk on our wedding night.
Oh, Ruby, well, we better put the rest of these away.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to dilute their impact. I'm going to save this for our first fight.
Ruby, do you really think that's the answer?
More like the prelude to the solution.
You know, I'm nothing like you.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Did I embarrass you?
Oh, no, Ruby, you didn't embarrass me. That's not it.
Then what is it?
Do you really mean it? That this is the secret to a happy marriage?
You mean the bedroom?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think of it more as a barometer.
I never thought of it as a barometer.
Well, what I mean is, if two people are real happy with each other and they love and respect each other, then everything's going to be fine in the bedroom.
You think so?
Yeah, pretty much. But if one of the persons is unhappy or feels bad about something, then things aren't going to be too hot.
That's a real nice way of looking at it.
Well, don't you think it's true?
Ruby, I don't know.
Honey, are you nervous about your wedding night?
Yeah. I'm not exactly the Gina Lollobrigida of Marshall County.
Well, you're not exactly Grandma Grunt either.
Oh, you know what I mean.
No, I don't, Lurleen. Just because you don't choose to wear gold lame doesn't mean that you might not end up to be a real tiger in the bedroom.
Ruby, I think the reason that you're my best friend is that no one in the whole world would say something like that to me but you.
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, you like Joel, don't you?
I love him.
Well, I know you love him, honey, but don't you like him?
Yeah. I like him.
Now, when I go in, you two stay out of sight and be quiet, all right?
We'll stay out of sight, but if there's any trouble, I'm coming in. Brett, why don't you go back in the house?
No, I'm staying here until my parents are safe.
Just stay behind me. You hear anything?
Shh. I have to be sure I choose the right moment.
I've been talking to you for the last 15 minutes, Wheeler, and frankly, I find this conversation very one-sided. You don't ask any questions, you don't show any interest. You are a bore. B-O-R-E. Bore. Boring. You haven't said one amusing thing. And I told you what I'd do when you stopped amusing me, didn't I? Well, I meant it. Now get up. All of you, get up. You too, Judith. You will stand on your own 2 feet. It's your choice, Wheeler. Who should I shoot first, your semi-devoted wife or your semi-devoted girlfriend? Well, choose, Wheeler, or I'll choose for you.
Damn you, St. John. I'm the one you want. Shoot me.
How noble. How brave. All right, you've convinced me. So long, Wheeler.
George! Wait, George!
Maggie?
That's right, George. It's Maggie. I'm here.
Operator? Yes, I'd like to place a person-to-person call to Mr. Grant Wheeler in Houston, Texas. That's right. Area code 713. Number is 458. Could you forget that? I'll call you later.
Who are you calling?
My parents. I wanted to tell them the good news about us getting married.
Go ahead and make your call.
All of a sudden, I'm not in much of a mood to talk.
How was your walk with Joel?
Too long.
Why?
Kept me from you.
I had a nice talk with Lily.
I'm glad.
Mark, thank you for letting me have him come here.
Oh, honey, I want to make you happy.
Well, it did. So what's this?
What is what?
This little arrangement here.
That's for you. You like it?
It's beautiful.
Well, come here. Let me show you full effect. Sit down. You see? You're looking more beautiful in candlelight.
I just know this is gonna be the best wedding night ever. So funny.
Just thinking about how happy I am. Somehow I can't believe this is all really happening.
I know. I feel like I'm in the middle of this incredible dream. I keep waiting for somebody to pinch me so I'll wake up back in Houston.
There. Anything changed?
I guess I'm not dreaming.
You're here and I'm here. You're still wearing your wedding ring.
You still wearing yours?
They look great together. Have you noticed what was engraved inside yours, by the way?
I don't care how many carats it is.
There's something else engraved besides that.
I swore I'd never take it off.
I want you to, just this once.
It says always.
That's right. I'll always love you, Ruby.
Maggie, I was about to kill him.
No, George.
That's what you want, isn't it?
No.
You always said it was what you want.
No. We don't have to do that anymore. Because we can be together now.
What do you mean? You never said that before.
I know I didn't, George, but I realize now that you're the only person that's important to me. I just want to be with you, George. So why don't you give me the gun? Just give me the gun. You don't want to do this. If you want it done, I can do it for you.
No! No, I'll do it! I told you I'd do it! Don't you believe me?
Shh, it's all right. Shh, everything's okay. Of course I believe you. Of course I do. It's just that you don't have to do this now. We can be together just like we always talked about. You remember when we used to talk about?
No! No! Oh, no!
She's a liar, George. Kill her. Kill her now. George.
Stay tuned for the next part of Texas. And now, the next part of Texas.
Everybody stay right where you are. DJ, drop the gun. All right, everybody okay? Stay right where you are, young lady. All right. I want everybody just to rise up nice and slow. No sudden movements. Paramedics up here on the double, and tell them I have 2 ambulances standing by.
Judith, I'm sorry, Grant.
I don't know.
Still, and don't let her talk.
You're gonna be all right, Mom. We're right here.
George. Hang on, George. You're gonna be all right.
Miss.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Miss, how about you coming along with me?
No, this is my friend. I want to stay with him.
All right.
All right, George.
Paige, is there anything?
No, DJ, just leave us alone. Isn't there a blanket or a jacket somewhere? He's so cold.
Paige.
Everything just fine, George. You'll be all safe and warm. I'm here. It's all right.
Am I dying?
No, silly. You're not dying. You're going to be fine. Where are those paramedics? Why aren't they here?
Are you Mrs. Decker?
Yes, I am.
Your mother and Mr. Weston are outside.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I told you before, you can't go in there.
But there were gunshots.
There must be some way we can get word on her daughter.
Rena. Oh, I'm all right now. Oh, thank God.
Rena, we were very worried about you.
When I heard those shots,
Judith was shot, Mom.
Oh, no.
Right in here, guys.
Is it serious?
I think George is dying.
If you'll excuse me, Vicky, I think I better get in there and try to help. Officer, I didn't introduce myself before, but I'm Father Weston. I'm a priest. And I've heard there's some injured people in there, and I'd like to administer to them.
All right, Father. You can go in.
Thank you.
George, the paramedics are here.
Come on, miss.
It's all right.
Come on.
You
Come on.
all well.
Come on.
You're gonna be. No,
Gotta go.
don't make
Come
me
on.
leave
Yes,
him,
we gotta go.
please.
Come on.
Don't. How is he?
Now, look, just stay out of the way. We're doing all we can. Stay out of the way.
How's he doing, Paige?
Not well.
Okay, Dick, go get some more compresses. He's still losing blood.
Mom, can you hear me? It's Brett. Mom?
Come on, Judy. What do you guys? Give me a hand. Watch your legs. Careful. I have something for you.
Is she all right? Is she gonna be all right?
We're still checking.
I'm afraid, Georgie. I'm afraid to be alone.
Don't worry, I'm here, Maggie.
Promise me you'll never leave me, not even when we grow up.
I'll never leave you, not as long as I live.
Maggie.
Yes, George, it's me.
Maggie, you should never have hurt Paige. I loved Paige.
It's all right, George. Paige understands. She loves you too.
Paige is my friend. She's the only real friend I've had.
Please don't talk now. I'm here to take care of you now.
Paige, you're here. You're all right. I always meant to take care of you. I really did.
I know you did. How is it?
It's falling rapidly.
Where's that stretcher? Pete, call the ambulance crew again. We gotta get these people to a hospital.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
I'll feel a lot better when we get to the hospital.
New York is a real special place. I mean, just look at where we're staying.
Yeah, and thanks to Mark. Would you have ever imagined that we would be here and staying in a swanky hotel like this?
It was a real surprise to me, too.
And you know what the best surprise was of all? That wedding.
Joel, I know Ruby's happy. The two of us had a real long talk while y'all were gone.
Mark is happy. You know, I think what happened was it finally dawned on him he'd never find anybody any better than Ruby.
I hope you feel the same way after we're married. You better say yes. The invitations are already in the mail.
Well, in that case, I say yes. Darling, you are looking at a man who has decided he wants to be a family man.
Well, one thing's for sure. We won't be spending our wedding night in a place like this.
Does that bother you?
Of course not. Oh, Joel, I don't care where I am just as long as I'm with you. You know that.
Well, it sure looks like you're going to be here with me tonight. I hope you don't mind that Mark only got us one suite.
No, I don't mind. You go sleep in the bedroom. I'll sleep out here on the sofa.
No, I'll sleep out here on the sofa. And I don't mind telling you a little secret. I sure am glad that my sofa sleeping days are almost over.
It's all right, Joel, if you want to.
Now? You make me the proudest guy in the whole world knowing that you feel about me like that. And I want you. But I don't think that's what you really want right now.
You're probably right. We've waited this long. I do love you.
I do love you.
Oh, Joel.
Wouldn't you be happier like this?
And you know, it's just wonderful being in your arms and being close to you.
Do you know what I dream about? Being at the cabin and watching the sunlight come streaming in those windows and just me and you just lying there all curled up together.
Are we lucky?
Yes, baby. Ruby, honey, hey,
Oh, sorry.
Get your glass. Where were you? You looked like you were 100 miles away.
I was all the way back home in Waco.
That's pretty far, all right. What, are you thinking of something in particular, huh?
Yeah, I was just remembering one Christmas we had when I was a little girl.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
You don't want to hear about it.
I sure do. Now that I'm your husband, I want to know every little detail about you.
Well, you know, we were real poor. And I always used to go with my mama to the market. And on the way, we'd always pass this toy store. It was called McDandy's. And in the window of McDandy's, there was this doll. She was like nothing I'd ever seen before. She wasn't like your modern dolls. I mean, she didn't walk or talk or wet or anything. But she was incredibly beautiful. I wanted her for Christmas like nothing I've ever wanted before. But I knew I couldn't ask my mama because I knew we couldn't afford her. So I decided I'd just have to settle for seeing her in the window of McDandy's when we went to the market. And after a while, I really felt like she was mine. I even went ahead and named her. Can you believe it?
What'd you name her?
Samantha.
Samantha?
Well, I called her Sam for short. I know it's not the greatest name for a girl or anything, but I liked it.
Come on, tell me what happened.
Well, the day before Christmas, I walked by McDandy's with my mama on the way to the market. And Sam wasn't in the window. And I got so upset. I went home and I didn't want any dinner. I didn't want to get up the next day. Finally, my mama dragged me out of bed. And I looked over underneath the little Christmas tree we had. And there was Sam. She was sitting there waiting for me.
How did your mother know you wanted Sam if you never told her about her?
don't know. Maybe I walked too slow past McDandy's and she caught me staring or something. I don't know. I do know I was the happiest little girl in Waco that Christmas. I'm the happiest girl in New York City right now.
I'm pretty happy myself. In fact, I think I'm the happiest person in the world right now.
Well, I don't want to argue with you, but you couldn't possibly be any happier than I am.
Well, I beg to differ with you, my dear, especially on our wedding night. But I am Mrs. Ruby Wheeler's husband. And take it from me, I am the happiest person in the world right now.
Why don't you show me just how happy you are?
Okay, easy now. Try to keep her as flat as possible. Would you like to ride with your wife in the ambulance?
Yes, I would. What hospital are we going?
Gulf Coast Hospital.
All right, that's fine.
Grant, I'll take Reggie in the car with me and I'll meet you at the hospital.
All right, is that all right, Brenda? All right, I'll meet you at the hospital.
Mama, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to wait here with Hunt, but you'd better go to the hospital
All
now.
right, I'll see you there.
Paige, I want to try and talk to George. I'm a priest. George, I know you can't talk to me, but if you can hear me, just squeeze my hand. I'm glad you're with me, George. George, I'm a Catholic priest. Do you understand that? And I want you to squeeze my hand if you wish to make your confession. George, are you sorry for your sins? I absolve you of your sins in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. It's gonna be all right now. It's gonna be all right.
Wait. It's George's hand to squeeze yours.
It's all right, Paige. It's all right.
Stay tuned. Texas will be right back.
Miss Marshall. That is your name, I believe. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I just want to let you know we're going to have to question you about what happened here this evening. I've already told Mr. Canfield the same. We won't go into it now, but I'll contact you in a couple of days.
Are you all right, Paige?
Paige, I'm so sorry. Hunt, I told Rena we'd meet her at the hospital. I'd like to get there as soon as possible.
That's fine. I'd like to be there. Can we take you anywhere, Paige?
No, thank you. I could get home.
Sure, yes.
I'll call you tomorrow and see how you are.
Hunt? Father? Thank you for helping my friend.
Paige, I hope you know how sorry I am. But when I saw him pointing that gun at you, I had no choice. I had to shoot.
I think this is yours.
Paige. Paige. Paige, please. I need to talk to Paige.
This part of Texas was brought to you by Zest, the deodorant bar that leaves no sticky soap film, so you feel really clean.
Who is the winner in college sports? Have players become the victims in a game where winning is everything? Channel 4's Alan Griggs tackles the question of grades versus greenbacks this week on The Scene at 6, right here on Channel 4.